Dust wakes before dawn, and every outlaw knows you don't outrun the storm. You meet it. Thunder on the canyon walls, hooves beat like a war drum's call. Black sky ripping open wide, ain't no mercy on the rider's side. Steel hearts in the smoking wind, ghosts of the men we've never been. Crosses swinging on broken chains, pray to the sky but it never rains. Blood riders running with the fire, chasing down the edge of the wild desire. If the night comes for me, let it strike me clean. I was born in the dust where the storm still dream. Blood riders, thunder in our bones, every mile paid in smoke and stones. If the reapers hunting, let them see my flame. A man ain't dead if they still curse his name. Shadows stretch like hungry wolves, waiting for the price my soul still owes. Moonlight cuts like a silver blade, guiding what the daylight never saved. I've ridden far with a broken truth, burned my past and buried my youth. But hell don't scare a man like me. I've already walked there on wounded knees. Let the lightning split the sky, I ain't running, I'd rather ride. If the devil wants a piece tonight, he'll have to take it while I'm still alive. Blood riders running with the fire, chasing down the edge of the wild desire. If the night comes for me, let it strike me clean. I was born in the dust where the storm still dream. Blood riders, thunder in our bones, every mile paid in smoke and stones. If the reapers hunting, let them see my flame. A man ain't dead if they still curse his name. Ride till the fire forgets your face. Some debts don't die, they wait. Blueprints in the midnight sand, names carved by an unseen hand. Whispers cut through broken stones, counting every sin I've ever owned. Dead men watch from the canyon rim, judging who I was and what I've been. Blood in the dust, heat on my skin, vengeance rides where mercy ends. Just born vengeance, carried like a flame in the wind. I ain't hunting justice, just the man I could have been. If the desert the daylight died, straight into the throat of the mountainside. Echoes warn, turn back or burn, but I've got nothing left to return. I see his shadow in the smoking shell, truth buried deep like a coyote's trail. He stole my name, carved out my faith. Tonight I settle every weight. Let the dust split open red. Let the canyon remember what I said. I ain't coming for forgiveness, I'm coming for the dead. Dust-born vengeance, carried like a flame in the wind. I ain't hunting justice, just the man I could have been. If the desert wants my bones, it'll have to take them slow, 'cause I ride with every ghost I've ever known.
Night don't scare me, it's the things that live inside you. Cold wind howling like a wolf in rage, moon paint silver on the canyon's cage. Boots hit hard on the broken stone. I ride faster when I'm most alone. Steel in my hand, fire in my chest, sins on my back that never let me rest. I hear the echoes of the men I knew. Some want mercy, some want truth. Hear the iron howl, ripping through the smoke and the doubt. If the night wants blood, let it come and call me out. I was raised by storms, I was forged in burning trials. Hear the iron howl. I'll make the darkness run for miles. Stars fall sharp like sparks of bone, marking every outlaw I've outgrown. Ghosts line up on the ridgeland tall, waiting for the night they see me fall. But I've got thunder in my veins again, a firelight oath that won't bend. Fear don't fit a man like me, I've bled enough to set me free. Let the shadows split apart, I'll cut the night right through the heart. If the devil wants a sign, he'll find my name carved in the dark. Hear the iron howl, ripping through the smoke and the doubt. If the night wants blood, let it come and call me out. I was raised by storms, I was forged in burning trials. Hear the iron howl. I'll make the darkness run for miles. Some worlds come from wolves, some from men. A man can die once, but a revenant dies every mile. Cinder breath, the dawn turns red. Track still warm where the coward fled. I rise from the dirt with a broken grin. Death tried twice, but it never wins. Head pulled low, I said to kill. Boots be loud on the iron hill. I ain't a man right now, I swear. I'm the ghost that learned to care. Revenants run, burning like a bullet in the sun. If he thinks I'm gone, he ain't seen what I've become. No grave could hold, no blood could drown. Revenants run. I'm taking back my crown. Shadow bends as I chase his trail. Fear in the wind like a widow's wail. He stole my peace, carved out my name. Now I ride with a holy flame. Dust kicks up like a funeral choir, singing low of rage and fire. I hear the mountains lure me on. Run, boy, run, the ghost is strong. Let the canyon crack apart. Let 'em hear my thunder heart. I ain't justice, I ain't sin. I'm the revenant riding in. Revenants run, burning like a bullet in the sun. If he thinks I'm gone, he ain't seen what I've become. No grave could hold, no blood could drown. Revenants run. I'm taking back my crown. You can't outrun the dead, not when they still breathe. Revenants run, burning like a bullet in the sun. If he thinks I'm gone, he ain't seen what I've become. No grave could hold, no blood could drown. Revenants run. I'm taking back my crown. You can't outrun the dead, not when they still breathe. Storms don't break men. They show who was already cracked. Lightning dances on the canyon spines. Sky split open like a warning sign. Rain hits hard, drumming on my chest. A baptism I never once confessed. Thunder rolls like a preacher's cry. sermons carved into a blood-red sky. The storm don't scare a man like me. I was born where the wild runs free. Thunder hard on, made in the fire, where the brave don't choke. The storm wants blood, let it take what I broke. I ride with the roar, I breathe with the flame. Thunder hard on. Winds try hard to tear me down, push my faith into the ground, but steel runs deep beneath my skin. A hammered soul forged not to bend. Every sin I ever carried long echoes back like a morning song. But tonight I rise from the dirt I knew, a heart of thunder breaking through. Let the heavens rage above. I won't bow, I won't run. If this storm was sent for me, I'll ride until the lightning's done. Thunder hard off, made in the fire, where the brave don't choke. If the storm wants blood, let it take what I broke. I ride with the roar, I breathe with the flame. Thunder hard off, with the sky calling my name. Every storm crowns the man who survives it. Thunder hard home! Thunder hard home! Thunder hard home! Made in the fire, where the brave don't choke. If the storm wants blood, let it take what I broke. I ride with the roar, I breathe with the flame. Thunder hard on, with the sky calling my name.
The dawn don't save you, but it shows you who's still chasing.
Dawn bleeds red across the sand, heat already burning where I stand. Boots hit hard as a minute's race. Death rides quiet but keeps his pace. Tracks behind me glow like fire, name still haunted by old desire. I don't look back, I've seen that ghost. He follows closer than he should most. Red horizon, run where the brave don't wait for the sun. If the bullets fly, let 'em know I won't be undone. Dust in my teeth, but even hell can't box me in. The saddle creaks with a warning low. Storm cloud fade on the road below. I grit my teeth tight in my grip. I ain't dying on some coward's trail. Let the sun burn out my shame. Let the desert carve my name. If they want me stopped today, they better bring more than flames. Red horizon, run where the brave don't wait for the sun. If the bullets fly, let them know I won't be undone. Dust in my teeth, where does it be? Wind cutting deep, where does it be? Red horizon, run. I ride where angels can't sleep.
A man outruns bullets, not his past.
Some men breathe the air, others breathe the dust. Sand hits hard on a sunburned face. Wind cuts deep like a borrowed blade. Boots drag lines through the desert skin. Proof I live where few men win. My creed ain't written in holy books. It's carved in scars and outlaw looks. Every mile taught a bitter need to bleed, to rise, to never plead. Dust Eater Creed, born from the heat where the lost souls bleed. Ain't no mercy trail, only grit and the ghost of what I need. If the desert tests my bones, I'll stand where the weak concede. Dust Eater Creed, that's the law a man like me reads. Sun beats down like a blacksmith's truth, hammering hard on the last of my youth. Shade is a lie, the horizon tells a whisper of heaven in a throat full of hell. But I've eaten dust since I was a boy, turned every sorrow into stubborn joy. Pain don't scare a man like me. I feed on what makes others flee. That's the law a man like me reads. If you can breathe the dust, you can survive anything. Dust Eater Creek, born from the heat where the lost souls bleed. Ain't no mercy trail, only grit and the ghost of what I need. If the desert tests my bones, I'll stand where the weak concede. Dust Eater Creek. That's the law a man like me reads. A man's voice fades, but his bones, they remember the song. Fire on the ridgeline burns my trail. Smoke curls up like a morning tail. Boots beat hard on a broken land. Roar of the wind like a ghost command. My shadow rides a step behind, twin of the sins I left in time. But there's a fire deep within, the kind that don't die, the kind that wins. Ride till the bones sing, till the dust lifts up like a holy wing. If the night wants more, let the thunder bring. I'll ride, I'll bleed, I'll do this one last thing. Ride till the bones sing, and the fire crowns the king. Heat from the ground shakes my resolve. Storms of the past I never solved, but men like me don't fade with fear. We carve our mark and disappear. My heart drones low like a tribal cry, saying live outlaw, don't you die. I tighten the reins with a sacred grit. This ain't a ride, it's a pilgrimage. flesh is gone, the bones keep riding.